Now, what is peril? Peril is a cause of loss. Why did the loss happen? The reason for the loss is called peril. Okay. So the root cause for the loss can be considered as a peril. So the house, in the house there is a fire, and because of the fire there is a loss. So fire becomes a peril. In accident, the collision is a peril. Earthquake, natural calamity, tornadoes, hurricanes, these are, because of these natural calamities, your assets can be destroyed. So that is called a peril. A natural calamity is a peril. Theft, burglary in the house, because of that there is a loss. So that is peril. So anything, for any reason why the loss happens, that reason, that root cause becomes a peril. Now, this is important to understand. An insurance loss covered only if it occurs because of an insured peril. In insurance, company will only pay you for the loss only if it is covered by an insured peril. If the loss has happened due to insured peril, you can take the reference of this particular movie. Oh my God! It was made in Hindi also and in Telugu. I think Tamil or Telugu, I don't know. But in South India also there was a version. I'm not sure whether that was the first version or Hindi was the first version. But uh, this movie actually taught us lot many things. It showed us, you remember, right, that this Paresh Rawal, because I have seen only the Hindi version. So this Paresh Rawal, he had his shop insurance, and in an earthquake, his shop got demolished. And he was not worried because he was like, no, I have insurance, I don't need to worry. So next day he took this insurance document, went to insurance company and said, I have insurance, please pay me the claim. There was an earthquake and my property got damaged, you need to pay me. Insurance company denies to pay the claim because in that policy it was written under exclusions that act of God is not a covered peril. So any loss which happens due to act of God will not be covered or will not be paid. So that was a peril. It is said that insurance will only pay for the losses which is covered. Only insured perils for which the loss happens, then only payment will be done. If anything which is under exclusion, no matter loss happens, no matter your property suffered a loss, you have that property insurance, but still you may not get paid because that particular peril, because of which the loss happened, was not covered. Then you will not get paid for it. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Although he had filed a case against God, and then it was a very interesting movie, but that I wonder how much practically those things are possible in real world. But it was a fantastic lesson and a movie that was made. Uh, Next is hazard. What is a hazard? Hazard is a condition which increases the chance and or severity of loss. A hazard is a condition which increases the chance or severity of loss. Okay. So what are the conditions which can increase the chance of loss? First is a physical hazard. So there are different types of hazards. So one is a physical hazard. Now what happens here? Let's say there's a road. Okay. There's a road and this road has a steep U-turn. There's a steep curve. Okay. Very steep curve. Now, what is the chance of any two-wheeler or so riding from this road, skidding, slipping, and meeting with an accident? on the normal road, but it is little steep. If I have to say out of 100 vehicles, how many such vehicles might meet with an accident in on this steep curve? Maybe one or two, possibly. But if I say that there is an oil on this ground, there's an oil spilled on this ground. Now, how many people will skid out of 100?
Maybe 90 to 100.
All, maybe 90 to almost all 100 may slip or skid on this. So, this oil on the ground is actually called physical hazard. Because of this physical condition on the road, the chance of loss, the chance of loss has increased. That is called physical hazard. Okay. So any such physical condition which increases the chance of loss and the quantum or severity of the loss, that is called physical hazard.